Hi everyone, it's Jodi with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do the mid-March readings for all the zodiac signs. This one is going to be for Gemini. As usual, the general reading, so take what applies to you and just leave the rest. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared. It's been absolutely excellent. I am a new channel, so keep on bringing them in. And I'm also still taking the artwork that I probably mentioned in mid-February. I have my first one out there. That is my Aztec lion that was sent to me by Donna in Danbury, New Hampshire. And it's absolutely beautiful. So, let's find out what's going on for you, Gems. Wow. Gemini, gonna be interesting. Very interesting. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. A lot of people think that this is the Miser card. He's got these Four Pentacles and he's got them guarding his chest. So, tells me that he's guarding his heart. He's guarding the last few things that he owns as tangible. The see, hear, taste, touch, prove type things. And he's not letting anyone have them. This could be, maybe it's his feelings. You know, he's going to keep them to himself. As well as his material stuff. Underlying theme, Gems. So, in the Celtic Cross, what signifies you is the Eight of Swords. Now, Gemini, are you worried about something? Are you losing sleep over it because you're playing a scenario over and over in your head? And you're just not getting a solution? Troubled by something. And what's crossing you to either help or hinder you is a beautiful card. Major Arcana, the Sun. And the sun is absolutely gorgeous because it shines all over our earth, makes things grow, makes things prosper. Could be that maybe you're in the spotlight, being recognized for something. In the Rider-Waite, this would be a young kid on a horse, and life is so good and free. It's just, you know, happy. A lot of good, positive energy. And that's what's crossing you. Gemini, if you're going to pull yourself out of your head and out of this worry and take on the energies of the sun, I hope so, because that is like a great energy to have. Now, in your foundation, there's another Major Arcana. And this is Strength. And this woman has a chain around that lion, but she's not jerking him or pulling him. He chooses to be with her. This could be a Leo, if a Leo has a play in your spread here. But it's also strength, courage by grace. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to go in charging in, you know, guns blazing or anything like that. You can go into a situation and be strong and be composed. So that is in your foundation. Now, this is where it gets interesting here, Gems. Your overall energy is a Seven of Wands. Yes, the Thief card. And this is somebody who likes to come in to whatever situation that you are and stirs up shit and likes to leave incognito, like he was never there. This could be a frenemy. Gems, maybe you have an idea about who this is, maybe you don't. Maybe that's why. Underlying theme, be guarded of your heart. Don't give out too much information. If you're suspicious. And this person doesn't have to take the material things from you. He can take the other things that are of value of you as well. Like your ideas, your thoughts, your creations, your heart. And this is a person that goes from camp to camp too. So he's a shit talker and he's also a gossiper. So if this is a frenemy that maybe you have suspicions about, this is somebody that talks behind your back, spreads your business to people who really shouldn't even know your business. Gems, in your past, you have the Two of Swords. And I can see how this plays in with the Seven of Swords here, this thief. This is being undecided. Not wanting to make a decision. Turning a blind eye. With the Two Swords there, it kind of makes me think that you already know what the decision should be, you just don't want to make it. So if you turn your eyes or turn your attention away from it, maybe it will go away, maybe it will resolve itself. No, it never does. You need to consciously make a decision on whatever this is. Maybe this is your suspicions that you just don't know, if this is a thief or a friend. I mean, you kind of have an idea. It's almost like you can't prove it. It's almost like you don't want to believe it. But that's in your past. So going into your future, Gems, we have the Two of Wands. And in the card, there's two paths to take. Which one? Which one's going to lead the more fulfilling? Which one's going to be my happiness? Whatever I'm looking for, which way do I go? It's indecision. So a decision you had in the past, you still have to make in the future. What are you going to do about it, Gemini? You kind of know. You turn a blind eye, you don't want to make that call yet. But going into the future, you do have to make a decision. Whatever this decision is, Gemini, okay, it's calling for you to have strength. Strength in the ability to see this person for who they really are. Maybe. Strength in choosing a path. What road you're going to take with dealing with this person. Maybe that's why it's got you indecisive, because you haven't figured them out yet. You kind of know you're getting there. How people see you in your environment is the Nine of Cups. Gemini, maybe somebody thinks that you're a wish come true. This guy's got 9 cups. Life's good. Almost to the 10. Feeling content. All cups are filled. Come on over. Have a drink. Share his good fortune, his wealth, or whatever. It's the yes card, too. So, Gems, if you have a question in your mind, the answer is yes. But people seeing you like this, they see you as a very optimistic person. Seems to get it all together, collected. She seems to have the things that she wants. Very upbeat. And that goes perfect with your next card, Gemini, because in your environment, you have the Three of Cups. And in the Three of Cups here, this is celebration. This is rejoicing. It could be just hanging out with a few friends, going to a bar, chit-chatting, catching up with old times. Could be even just hanging out at the house, having a few friends over, chilling. Those are two great cards to have. How they see you and how they see you in your environment and stuff. That you're very, upbeat. You're a fun person to be around, Gemini. Absolutely. Maybe this indecision is you got something in the back of your mind you're not going to say or take an action in front of your friends. Maybe that's why you're turning a blind eye. Because your suspicions, you don't want everybody knowing. You don't want everybody gossiping. Because that can be gossip too. Absolutely. Loose lips sink ships. Maybe you're not ready to expose this, that you need to clarify with yourself on who this person is and what action you're going to take about dealing with them, whoever they may be. But Gemini, you're playing it off really well, in the public eye. They see you as, hey, there's nothing wrong with that girl. Might as well just be riding a unicorn. So Gemini, in your hopes and in your fears, we have another major arcana. The Empress. Man, if we all can be like her. Queen of all queens. She is divinely led, divinely guided, protected, extremely intelligent. And she is the woman, a lot of people think it's a pregnancy card. But more so than that, she can birth ideas. She can take it as an idea and bring it into the real, the now. An idea of an invention or a job, a career or something like that. She brings it into the here and now. She's a great communicator, easy to get along with, sexy as hell. And I can't see you fearing somebody like this in your environment. Gems, I could see you wanting to be more like this, especially if you got this in the back of your mind. Now, Gemini, for your outcome card, you have death. Nothing to fear. Death is transformation. We all can't stay young. You gotta grow and transform into a better person, hopefully. That's for all of us. Any situation that you're in that needs to change, okay, is death. You have to go through that transformation. Gemini, it seems to me that maybe you're trying to turn something around. Because you're wheeling it around in your head. Maybe you're not ready to bounce it off, your friends' heads and ideas or whatever. Maybe it's kind of, outlandish or, kind of crazy. Call me crazy. But you're thinking about it, and you're thinking about it hard. Because there's somebody around you that you don't trust. With this thought, with this idea. And it's something that's going to make you feel fulfilled. Tickles you to death. Do you trust him? Can I trust him? Do I tell him what's going on in my mind? Or is that just going to cause an upheaval? So this very well could be a relationship that maybe isn't going, maybe you didn't think, maybe they're not the person you thought they were. And you need to take an action. Am I going to go down this road together? Or go down this road alone? Need the courage, need the strength to make this move, take this action. Gemini, it's like everything on the outside looks great, but on your inside, you're bubbling, you're brewing something. It's kind of making you crazy because you're keeping it to yourself. And you want to tell somebody. But maybe it's not the time. Maybe it's not the right people. Because you want to be this. Because it's a really great idea that you have. Maybe it's something that you want to share with somebody. Gems, and you're going to find out, who's worth your time and your effort and who's not. Who's on board. And who's walking the plank. Regardless of your decision, Gemini, you need to transform this that goes in your favor. Because I do believe something's going to change. And let's hope that this change comes from you. That you have the courage. That you have the strength to turn this in your favor. And not for somebody else. Somebody who doesn't deserve it. Because Gemini, you deserve it. You're the person. Don't give him no ammo. Gemini, let them know that you are on to them. Maybe they'll slow their roll. Think twice before even attempting to take anything from you. Because you're strong. You're clever. And you will turn this around. So Gemini, that's what I have for you. Please keep liking, subscribing, and sharing it to my channel. I so appreciate it. I have a lonely piece of artwork up there. I need more up there. Please send it to strengthandwisdom.gmail.com. Strengthandwisdom@gmail.com. Yep, that was right. And I will see everybody here back in April. Take care.